guys, it is a new week. Technically it's Saturday, so I'm starting this vlog a little late, but you know what? It's fine. I am feeling a whole lot better. I think it was just the fact that it was like the new month and it was kind of like, oh shit, I only have like a month and like 2 weeks left of the semester. Oh my god, and I kind of had a mental breakdown, but I think I'm okay now. We'll see how long it lasts, but for now, I'm good. So, last night I was reading 4-Day Queens, of course. This is pretty much the only thing I've been reading. This book is so good. Oh my god, I can't get over how good this is. I just love all of the characters and I love the world, and I discovered that it has LGBTQ rep in it. And a bitch freaked out. I was like gawking at the page, and I was right next to my boyfriend, and he was like playing Zelda, and he was like, what just happened? Give me the tea. And I gave him the tea, and I was just like, I already know I'm gonna be attached to these characters so much, and I am scared because the title. I was supposed to film 2 videos today, but instead I came home and took a nap, so that's a mood. I'll probably film tomorrow. Today's been pretty lazy, but tomorrow I'm gonna film and then edit. I did end up going thrifting today. If you guys don't follow my Twitter, definitely do, because I have a thread on there where I post every single time I buy books at the thrift store, which is almost daily, to be honest, so I don't really like always show them in my vlogs. But the first thing I got was Percy Jackson The Ultimate Guide. I have this, I just have no idea where it is, and this came with the little character art. I don't know what you would call these things, like little lore kind of books, I guess. And then I got this for like 95 cents with the character art. I was like, yes. And then I bought Brizinger by Christopher Paolini, and then Inheritance. These are the last 2 books in the Aragon series. Have I read the Aragon series? No. Did I buy those anyways? Yes. Okay, don't judge me. Listen, quit. You're not my real dad. Stop it. I'm going to continue to procrastinate, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, so I just got done filming and now I'm going to start editing the video. I love my look today though, so I wanted to show you. I already took the lashes off because y'all know as soon as I'm done filming, those bitches come off. But like, it's being purple, and I love how they make my green eyes pop because, you know, tip 4, if you have green eyes, purple eyeshadow is bomb. So is green. Green is pretty good too, but yeah. I'm just going to edit and then do some more reading. I actually started Sadie last night, and I've been listening to that, and it's really, really good. It's making me really uncomfortable, but I think that's kind of the point. You're not supposed to not feel uncomfortable during this story, but I'm enjoying it. So I am just listening to Sadie, and I'm going to start kind of coloring in my little Percy Jackson coloring book. So yeah, that's the plan.
Yo.
Damn, one of the twists just happened, and that is crazy. The burden and the guilt. Wow. Alright, so I just finished Sadie. I totally forgot that it had a controversial ending. I'm not gonna lie. I have mixed feelings on the ending. I feel like the end part was okay climax, or what we find out what happens to one of the characters. I feel like that was kind of underwhelming. Like, we have all this build up and then, I don't know, I just thought that was underwhelming. And the very last, like the last few lines the dude says, I feel like were really impactful. Could it have been better a different way? Yes, but it could have also made it worse. So I don't know. Definitely let me know in the comments if you have read this, so I can maybe more articulately kind of make up my mind on my feelings about the ending. But either way, I listened to all of it in one sitting and it was a good time. I gave it 4 stars. Hey guys, so I am about to go on a little picnic with my boyfriend, so it's gonna be really nice. It's really nice outside today. It's gonna be a really good time.
Yo.
Hello. So, I have been reading 4 Dead Queens. Of course. I am at the halfway mark. Shit's going down. Shit is happening. There are emotions. This book is so good. Oh my god. So this book follows 2 perspectives. There's the queens, like each of the queen. Okay, so I guess it's more than 2 perspectives. I'm dumb. But like, you're either following one of the queens or you're following this girl named Kiralee, and she's like a thief and stuff. Her perspective is getting a little weak, but I think it'll pick back up again. So a twist happened and I'm a little shooketh. This bitch really got me. She got me, man. I finished it. This was so incredibly good. You are just constantly like flipping the pages and wanting to know more as like the mystery and all like the twists and everything unfold. It's just so good, and I really want more people to talk about this because it is so incredibly interesting and politically and like mysteriously driven. I just want everybody to hype this book up because it deserves the hype. If you liked 3 Dark Crowns, or if you didn't like 3 Dark Crowns, I would pick this up because it is better than 3 Dark Crowns and it has kind of the similar feel to it. It's just so good. All of the characters in here are so complex and interesting. I didn't think anything was predictable. She even kind of like turns like predictability on its head a little bit. Everybody needs to go read it. Now, oof, the big anxieties of an electric car owner. We made it, bitches. I went to go pick up Sal from work today and he bought me flowers. So sweet. Nobody's ever bought me flowers before, so. Hey guys, it's Tuesday. I just got home from school. I started And I Darken. I'm very disappointed. I am not liking it nearly as much as I thought I would. I was for sure thinking I was gonna love this. This is like slow to the point of the entire first 50% of it genuinely is so unnecessary. Also, I knew going into it that it was basically not historical at all. Like, this is basically a whole ass new story. If you're not going to be historically accurate, you might as well try to make an interesting and entertaining story. And it's not. Like, there's no plot. I'm almost 60% in. There's no plot. Nothing. Real disappointing. Hello, It's Wednesday. So I just got done watching Hannah's video, or their collab, the first sentence challenge, and I got so, not stressed, but it was a really good video. I enjoyed it, but I was just like, I would suck so bad at that challenge, and it got me thinking. I was like, do I even know the first sentence of my favorite books? So we're gonna find out in The Lightning Thief. I know like the first paragraph is talking about how it's like, I think it's like, oh, I'm 12 and I'm a bad kid, or I'm a troubled kid, or something like that. It's gotta be something like that, because I remember the gist of it. I haven't opened this book in so long, so I'm like excited. I know it has something to do with him being 12 and him being a badass kid. Oh, not even close. It says, look, I didn't want to be a half-blood. Well, oh, okay, it's the second paragraph. It says, my name is Percy Jackson. I'm 12 years old. Until a few months ago, I was a boarding student at Yancey Academy, a private school for troubled kids in upstate New York. Am I a troubled kid? Yeah, you could say that. That would be what I would assume was the first line, because that's what really gets you. I don't know if I know Song of Achilles. I know it starts off with Patroclus. It's like something with that, but honestly, I have absolutely no idea what the first line of this book is. Oh, it says, my father was a king and the son of king. Well, probably would never have guessed that, honestly. But I totally would have guessed the last line. If somebody told me like the last line, I'd be able to guess this book immediately. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want spoilers or anything. Oh. Oh my god, no, I'm not gonna cry. Oh my god. This book has such a good ending. I haven't read these since in high school. I reread them like 2 or 3 times during high school, but I haven't reread them since. I know it starts with Tessa like arriving in London with her brother, or like to visit her brother, but that's all I know. The demon exploded in a shower of ichor and guts. Well, okay, I would have guessed that it was a Shadowhunter book, so that's something. Let's see what the actual chapter starts with. Okay, so it actually doesn't start with Tessa in London. It starts with Will being a badass, which nobody's surprised. Okay, yes. Okay, so I was right. Technically, the story does start like that. It says, the sisters would like to see you in their chambers, Miss Grey. I don't know if I would have been able to guess that. We'll never know. It is pretty late on Wednesday, but I just started Wicked Saints. I'm on page 18. So, first initial thoughts. Kind of disappointed that she changed the gods, because at first I thought this was Slavic mythology. Then I was reading like the names and stuff for the gods, and she changed them, which I totally understand because it's like a fictional book, and obviously this is like inspired by Eastern Europe. It isn't Eastern Europe, but I kind of wished she kept the original gods, but their attributes and everything are the same. Like, for example, I think in the book she's Marzania or Marzania, whatever, the goddess of death and winter in the book. She is Marzana, actually. It's not that big of a deal. But, yeah, I'm enjoying the story. I'm really liking the magic system and everything, and I love that the gods actually talk to her. I am anticipating that being very entertaining and hilarious, so I'm excited to keep on reading. Okay, but this is deadass like an older Slavic version of Percy Jackson. Like, not really, but like the whole thing about like parents claiming they're demigods and all that. I am living for this. Hey guys, so this shirt made another appearance during this week. So it's a very Rosie Riveter kind of week. I just finished Anti-Darken. Wow, was that terrible. Remember how in my last clip I was like, oh, the whole first 50% was completely irrelevant and useless and didn't need to exist? Well, the other 50% didn't have to exist either. Like, there is genuinely no plot whatsoever. I literally just finished reading this, and I couldn't tell you what the plot was, because there is none. Bitch, there is none. And I said this in the earlier clip too. I was like, if you aren't going to be historically accurate, then you better make it entertaining. And like, I don't give a shit that it's not historically accurate. It's the fact that she not only didn't make it historically accurate, but the story that she wrote wasn't entertaining, cohesive, or necessary at all. Like, she should have, if she just would have wrote history, that would have been like 1,000,000,000 times more interesting than the product that I just consumed. Lada, she is horrible, and not horrible in the sense that she's a bad person, because she is a shitty person, but like, I like shitty people in books. She like puts this front that she's like this super brutal and ruthless character, and that's what we're supposed to believe that she is. But she was so desperate for the dick the entire book that I was not expecting. She was so damn thirsty for the dick, and she wouldn't even let herself have the dick because she believed basically that women, if they gave their bodies away, that gave away their power, which I hated. I hate when characters don't believe that sexuality can be used as a power tool. Like, honestly, the best character in this book was Haram. Mehmet's mom describing the harem was, one, very historically accurate, which I totally appreciated, and two, was very much a modern feminist interpretation of the harem, which I wholeheartedly praise the author for, because I was afraid of Orientalism in this book, and there still kind of was, because Lada is just like shitty towards women. He's one of those main characters who has to become a man to become powerful, and I just hate that. This book was just so bad. I can't, like, the plot, where was the plot? It wasn't there, honey. It wasn't there. Oh my god, do you see what happens when I buy books that before I've read them? This happens all the time. I need to quit doing that. I started my booktube channel being like, oh, I'm only going to buy books that I really love, and I'm only I'll use my library in all other instances. But then I discovered Book Outlet, and this is what happens. Hey guys, I'm just going to close off this vlog. This week I read Four Dead Queens by Astrid Schultz, which I gave 5 out of 5 stars. And then I finished And I Darken by Kirsten White, which I gave 2.5 out of 5 stars. And I am 100 pages into Wicked Saints, so, which is probably gonna be a 5-star, not gonna lie. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and if you didn't, well, there's always next week. Bye. Oh, I totally forgot. I also finished Sadie by Courtney Summers, which I gave 4 out of 5 stars. So now goodbye.